Hey, what's up guys, it's Carson, and today I am making my 6 months post-op top surgery video. In my last video I said I would probably make these every 3 months, so I'm about 6 months post-op top surgery. I had double incision top surgery on March 4th, 2021 with Dr. Carol Alward in Kansas City, Missouri, so that makes me just a little bit over 6 months post-op. So, as you can see, this is my chest 6 months post-op. I do think it looks a lot better than 3 months, but there's still a few things that I'm hoping will continue to heal. But overall, pretty happy with the results. So I still really love my scar placement. I think my chest looks really masculine. Some of that I think is from the scar placement. Other than that, I kind of do think that I'm finally getting a little bit of chest muscle. I think that that is from chest muscle. But if you watched my 3-month video, I did say that I don't really like that I have stretch marks right here and that they're pretty prominent through there. Like, I have them everywhere, and I don't know how well they are showing up on camera because I can't really see them in the viewfinder, but literally from here on over, just it was everywhere. I was decently large chested before I had top surgery. I think I said in my last video, I was probably like a D cup, so they were not small. And I guess I'm a little bit more prone to stretch marks. Some people just are, because I have them on my hips and my thighs, and just I had stretch marks, and you can't get rid of stretch marks with surgery, so I have them everywhere. But everywhere else, they're very flat or they're indented. You can't really see them unless you really stretch the skin, and then you can see the white striations, which is fine. But for some reason, right through here, they're kind of more bulging. And I'll get a little bit closer to the camera in a second. I have been trying to build some muscle because, like I said, I can't really see the viewfinder, and I'm a little bit oily again. But if I pull the skin even a ½ inch, it pulls it enough to where you can't really see the stretch mark anymore. So I don't know why just right here. And this side is getting a lot better than this side. I guess this side's always kind of been a little bit of the better side, but it's a lot better than 3 months. So maybe at a year they'll look better. I will have a year post-op visit with my doctor, and then I'll bring it up to her and see if she thinks it might continue to go at 2 years, or if I'll need a revision, because I really don't love it. I don't still know if I'd feel confident to go out in public without a shirt on, and not because of the scars. The scars are totally fine, but just because of that. And like I said in my last video, it's probably way more obvious to me, but I don't like it. And I'm also kind of right now, holding back a little bit, so it's stretching a little bit more. When I do anything like that, that's when it's going to get the most obvious. If I stretch across, or if I'm just standing completely neutral, that's usually when I can see them the most. And I'm not going to want to stand like this all the time. So as far as my scars go, they're very thin from here, and then for some reason they get a little bit thicker and a little bit more pink through there. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll continue to fade. I don't think they look bad. I don't know why it's a little bit thicker through here, but it's whatever. I think they still look fine. The only thing I'm really doing for scar care is pretty much what I was doing at 3 months. I use bio oil in a circular motion in the morning, and then at night I use scar gel. One thing I will say, it's kind of weird about top surgery. So I still really can't feel a lot of my chest. It's still very numb, and I'm getting a lot more ingrown hairs than I ever had gotten prior to surgery. Or before surgery. So here was an ingrown hair, and then I had another one right there very recently, and it's just weird because you can't really feel them. I'll just be in the shower and I'll look down, and then I'll see a bump, and I'm like, oh, what's that? And then it's an ingrown hair, and it's just super weird because you can't feel them. And I just really didn't have that problem before surgery, and it's not like I get a lot of them, but it's odd. And this one is pretty much in the nipple, and I've had a few, and I'm I don't feel like nipples really are supposed to have hair, so I don't know if it's from the graft underneath. I don't know. It's not a big deal. It's just something I've kind of noticed that is interesting. So yeah, overall, I really do like my results. I think I look super masculine. It's exactly what I wanted. Just kind of hoping that this will continue to flatten and fade. But other than that, I mean, I'm pretty much back to doing almost everything that I want. Hopefully these will fade a little bit more. I did try makeup on them once just to see what it would look like. And I mean, I was able to get almost all the pink out. So I guess if it doesn't go super, super white, that's something I could do if I ever wanted to, just to go out in public and feel maybe a little bit more confident. But they don't really bother me. It's just right here. And I can't think of any way that I could hide that. So, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions on things like I really massage those areas every morning, or I don't know if you know anybody else has maybe had like something like that, and like maybe things they did, or just like before and after pictures. I don't know. Also, someone had maybe suggested like I don't know if I would need a revision, because like yeah, pulling the skin tighter would like help, but I don't know if like they could put maybe even like a filler in under it and just like puff the skin out right there, and then it'd be fine. I don't know. Otherwise, maybe it'll just go away on its own. So I'm gonna go ahead and get just like a little bit closer, because like I'm not that far from the viewfinder, but I'm also kind of blind, and I don't really see. It doesn't look that like detailed to me in the viewfinder, so I'm gonna get a little bit closer. But yeah, this is my 6 months post-op results. Hopefully you like it. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys later.